easy seat on your mat, closing your eyes and breathing. Bringing your hands to heart space. Bow your head down, setting an intention for your practice. What brought you here today? Making your way into a child's pose. As you bring your toes together, sending your hips towards your heels, reach your arms out nice and long, allowing your forehead to come down to either the mat or a block. And just soften your body here, bringing in any subtle movements that feel good and allow you to release anything that you brought onto your mat that does not serve you today. Connecting your breath and your body as one. Bring yourself up to a tabletop. Your hands stack under your shoulders. Your knees go right under your hips. We go immediately cats and cows. Drop your belly down for cow. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round through your spine for your cat pose, dropping your head. Inhale for cow, little squeeze of the shoulder blades as you lead with your heart. Exhale, cat, hollow out through your core. Cow, breathe in. Cat, empty out. Returning to your tabletop position, send your right leg back long behind you and reach your left arm forward. Really, really reach as long as you can. Take a breath in. As you exhale, elbow, knee, and nose squeeze together. Inhale, length. Exhale, squeeze tight. Inhale, go long. Exhale, bring it in. Lengthen out again. Keep your leg in the air. Put your hand down on the floor and press back for a three-legged dog. Then bend your right knee, stack open your hips, and circle. Yeah, 3 big circles one way. And then 3 big circles in the opposite direction, finding mobility and fluidity. Returning for your 3-legged dog, take a big step into a runner's lunge, foot under knee. And then peel your right fingers up off the floor. Breathe in. Stay as you exhale. Take another breath in. Let your hand come back down to the floor and straighten through your right leg. Hamstring stretch. Yeah, you can drop your head down. Inhaling, come back into your runner's lunge. And then step back for your downward facing dog. Come into a high plank. This first one, knees down. Bend your elbows as you lower your body to the floor. Baby cobra, yeah, nice and gentle. Inhale as you look up. And then use your knees, push back for a child's pose. Return to your tabletop. Yeah, restack. Left leg goes back long this time. Right arm reach forward, balancing table. Breathe in. Exhale as you squeeze together. Lengthen out. Bring them in close. Lengthen one more time. Squeeze tight. Lengthen out. Leg stays in the air, hand comes back down to the mat, 3-legged dog. Push yourself back, and then bend, stack, open your left knee, your left hip, and draw circles. Round and round, 3 one direction, 3 the opposite way. Returning to your 3-legged dog, and use some momentum as you step through runner's lunge. And then just peel your left fingers off the floor as you twist. Breathe in. Exhale. Another breath. Your hand floats back down to the floor as you straighten through your leg hamstrings. Breathe in. Exhale and stay. Take another breath. Step your feet to the top of your mat, coming into a rag doll. It's one of our resting postures. Hands come on elbows. Maybe there's a micro bend in your knee. Maybe there's some subtle movements in your upper body. Maybe even yeses and nos with your head to stretch out and release tension that shows up in your neck. Hands come on down to the floor. Halfway lift, make your back flat. Exhale, fold low. Inhale, rise tall. Exhale, fold down. Halfway. Fold. Inhale, rise. Maybe there's a little bit of a back bend at the top. Fold down. Halfway. Fold. Plant your hands. Step back for your high plank. Lower down for your low push-up. Upward facing dog as your heart opens. Downward facing dog. Push yourself back. One breath in. Empty it out and walk to the top of your mat. Forward fold. Halfway. Fold. Rise. Fold. Half. Step or jump back, chaturanga. Upward. Downward. Breathe in. Empty out. Jump. Half. Fold. Rise. Fold low. Halfway. Chaturanga. Upward facing. Down dog. One breath in. Empty it out. Jump. Halfway. Fold. Rise up. Utkatasana, chair pose. Your knees touch, your toes touch. You're sitting back in a little tiny chair. Breathe in. Sink a little deeper in your chair. Take another breath in. Continue to sink. Breathe. Fold. Half. Chaturanga. Upward facing. Down dog. Right leg lifted high in the air. Three-legged dog. Step through warrior one. The inhale lifts your body up. Exhale, chaturanga. Creating heat, upward facing. Downward facing dog. Left leg three-legged lifted high in the air. Big step, warrior one. Let the inhale lift you up. Chaturanga. Upward facing. Downward facing dog. One breath in. Empty out. Jump. Halfway. Fold down. Rise up. Utkatasana, sink right back in. Hands come to heart space. Breathe in. Twist to the right as you exhale. Take another breath in. See if you can twist a little bit more. Inhaling, come back up through the center. Reach your arms. Exhale, hands to heart space. Breathe in. Twist to the left. Yeah, use your top hand to rotate your body. Breathe in. And stay. Another breath in. Reach your arms straight up through the center. Fold low. Halfway. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right leg, warrior one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, stay, sink low. Inhale, open to warrior two, still sinking into your front leg. Yeah, powering up through your back leg. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Side angle pose. Your elbow comes on your thigh as you reach your top arm really long. Reverse your warrior. Extended side angle pose. How big can you stretch your fingers? Floor to ceiling, directional. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Cartwheel to the floor, three-legged dog. Right leg goes high in the air for a standing split at the back of your mat. Now walk your hands back towards your foot. And then once you're back there, don't worry so much about the balance. Think about the splits, lifting your leg high as you drop your head low. And then slowly bring yourself up, single leg standing balance. Yeah, there may be some wobbling that happens. Hands come to heart space. And extending your leg long in front of you, press it through your heel, pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, dive in, standing split right where you are. Maybe there's no floor this time. Maybe your hands interlace behind your body. Yeah, working that single leg, standing strength. Then hands come to the floor, three-legged dog, walk it out. Keep your leg high, three leg and nose to knee, crunch it in. Lengthen it out. Squeeze again. Go long. All the way in as close as you can, really crunch. Lengthen your leg long behind you. Three-legged plank, three-legged low push-up. Upward facing dog, open. Downward facing dog, push back. Breathe in. Empty out and jump. Halfway. Fold. Row. We're going to load it up right here. So bring your knees right to your triceps. Make your fingers spread really wide, and then start to lift one toe off the floor, and then maybe the other. And then when you're ready, shoot it back. Chaturanga. Upward facing. Downward facing dog. Your left leg goes high in the air and steps through warrior one. Inhale, lift your body up. Stay on your exhale. And use the next inhale to open warrior two. Staying as you find it. Reverse your warriors. Feel the stretch through your side body. Side angle pose. Elbow rest gently on your thigh as you reach your arm up by your ear. Reverse your warrior. Extended side angle. Remember, the floor is not the goal. It's the direction. Reverse your warrior. And cartwheel to the floor, standing split at the back of your mat. Yeah, just walk your hands back toward your foot. 1, 2, 3. There you go. And then work the split. Leg lifts strongly, head drops low. Bring yourself up slowly. Single leg standing balance. Hands at your heart. Once you've got it, extending through your front leg, pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, dive into it, standing split. Hands can come to the floor, interlace behind you. It's your practice, it's your call. Then leaving your leg in the air, hands come to the floor. Make your way into your three-legged dog. Take a breath in. On your exhale, nose to knee, crunch it in. Go long. Squeeze tight. Lengthen out. Yeah, give your knee a great big kiss. How close? Lengthen out. Keep it high, high plank. Three-legged low push-up. Upward facing, yeah, floating through. And then pushing back, downward facing dog. 2 breaths, breathe in. Empty out. Fill up. Empty, jump. Halfway, fold. Stand tall. Lift your right leg up, wrap it up for eagle. Your right leg crosses over. Your right arm comes under your left. And you squeeze it all through the midline as tight as can be. Breathing in, lifting your elbows. Exhale, sinking in. Take another breath. See if you can create some more space. Now, in your next in breath, leave your arms, but bring yourself into like a flying airplane, like an eagle airplane, a fleagle. Yeah. And then slowly continue to unravel as you make your way into half moon pose. The floor is there if you want it. You can put a block under your hand if the floor is far, but the goal is to open your body towards the side wall. And then bending into your front knee, step back, warrior two. Yeah, if you don't get there all the way, just like find it. Find it once you land. Reverse your warrior. Stay here. Straighten your front leg. And come into your triangle pose. Nice long arms, straight legs as you reach for the front. And when you can't reach anymore, just allow yourself to tip from your hip. There's that floor to ceiling again. Thinking about getting your body between two skinny little panes of glass. Your gaze can be down or up. It's your call. How does it feel on your neck? Or just let yourself stay. Reverse your warrior. Chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing. Breathe in. Empty out. Jump. Halfway. Fold down. Stand tall. Left leg lifts up high, and we wrap it up for eagle. Left leg crosses over, like see if you can get your thighs to touch. Left arm comes under. Breathing in, finding length through your body. Exhale, sinking through your legs. Take another breath. Sink a little lower. Breathe in. And then just unravel the legs as you fly your eagle. Breathe. Open. Half moon. It's going to be different on this side. Block, floor, floating. Your call. Your practice. Softly step back. Warrior two. And then once you're there, just like reassess the situation. Make your warrior two what you want it to be. Reverse. Straighten your front leg. Triangle pose. Yeah, move slowly. We're in no hurry. Once you get there, all you need to do is stay and breathe. Breathe in, reverse. Downward facing dog. High plank. Lower slowly. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold, hold, hold. Rest. Legs go long behind you. Reach your arms back by your body. Inhale, lift yourself up. Stay on your exhale. Take another breath. Stay with it. Inhale to your highest point. Rest. Turn your head to the right. Breathe. We go again. This time, interlace your fingers behind your back. On your breath in, lift up for locust. Lift your legs up, lift your upper body up. Stay on your exhale. Take another breath. Stay. Inhale, get a little higher. Rest. Turn your head to the left. Setting up for a skydiver. Bend your knees, flex your feet so your feet go towards the ceiling. Arms are at 90. Inhale, lift up. Stay on your exhale. Maybe pull your elbows back a little further. Stay with it. We've got one more inhale, and then rest. Windshield wipers. Allowing your knees to go back and forth, bringing a little bit of love to your low back. Then pushing back to your child's pose. Allowing yourself to stay here and breathe. Reconnecting to your breath. Bring some attention back to your intention. Making your way back to your downward facing dog. Your right leg lifted high in the air. Bend, stack, open, and the flip dog is in your practice. Flip it right on over. Yeah, check your toes. They both face the same direction. And then nice big arm circles. A few in one direction, a few in the other. And then returning to your three-legged dog, we all meet together. Take a big step for your runner's lunge. We're going to set up for lizard pose. Your back knee comes down, unfurling your toes. Maybe you bring in some blocks. The floor can be really far here. Then as you bring your body slowly closer to the mat, notice for the places that you're holding on, where some of that tension just clings. You don't even realize it's there until you start to look for it. And then bring some softness in. A little bit of an act of surrender as your body melts down when you stop fighting and pushing away. Bring yourself up. Make your way back into your downward facing dog. Maybe pedal out a little bit. Bring a sense of normalcy back into your hips. And then your left leg lifts high, bend, stack, open. Maybe flipping, maybe not. Allowing your head to drop back as you circle your arm. Opening up. Returning to your three-legged dog and using that momentum to step through, setting up for lizard on the left side. So no two sides are the same. No two practices are the same. So what worked on one side may not work on the other. This may be your stronger side, it may be your more open side. Work with the body that showed up on your mat, right here, right now. Don't worry about where you were yesterday, where you think you should be, or where you want to be tomorrow. Be here, right now. As you push yourself up, just swing your back leg through to the front and have a seat. Just windshield wiper your legs from side to side, a little hip opening. Then extending both your legs long out in the front. You're going to bend your right knee, cross your foot over, and then tuck your left foot under as you give your knee a really big hug with both arms. Like wrap it around. Yeah, this should feel really good through your hips and your glutes. Bring yourself back through center. Extend both legs and just do it on the other side. Your left leg crosses over, your right foot tucks under, and then it's like you're cradling your left thigh with both arms, giving yourself a nice big hug. Untangling your legs. Roll onto your back. We're going to do one bridge, one heart opener. Inhale, lift your hips up, hands interlaced behind you, pressing through your feet. Take another breath. And then release on down. Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of your feet touch, knees open, one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. And scooping your knees in together, right leg crosses over left, spinal twist. Your legs drop to the left as your gaze goes right. Come back into the center, reverse the cross of your legs. Twist to the other side. Come back into the center and find your Shavasana. You're welcome to stay here as long as you like. Or you can roll to your right side, taking pressure off of your heart space, and press yourself back up to a comfortable, easy seat, right where we first started. Hands come to heart space. Bow your head down, reflecting on the intention you set and setting a new one to take with you. Thumb knuckles come up to your third eye chakra. We bow and say, Namaste.